Hi, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on my video today. So happy that you are here. If you are a new subscriber, thank you so much for coming to check out my video. And for your returning subscribers, thank you so much for being a subscriber and helping support my channel. I appreciate it so very much. At time of recording this video, am at 859 subscribers. So I would love if we could get to 900 after with this video. So, if you haven't subscribed and you're watching my videos, come on, help me get to 900, okay? All right, so we have a Temu haul. Starting out with a bunch of, well, not a bunch of clothes, but a few different clothing items. And then we will get into a few other odds and ends. I've seen other YouTube people do this, and I don't know if you guys care. You can let me know down in the comments if you want me to let you know what I'm wearing that's from Temu. So, in case you're interested, I will go ahead this time and do that. And yeah, you can comment down below if you want to have me do that or not. And if you don't, then I won't do it again. So this sweater I'm wearing, I did haul in my last video. So I know I said in my video that I probably wouldn't wear it done up. I'd probably have it open, and here I am wearing it done up. Anyway, this pendant is also a Temu purchase. This is a moissanite. It's not the chain that it came on. That was the chain I already had. So, and those rings, those are from Temu, both of them. My watch strap is from Temu. My underwear is from Temu. So, yeah. Anyway, I think that was everything. Oh, I do have some moissanite earrings on that are from Temu as well. So, yeah. We will now get started. So the first item that I have is a repeat purchase. It is a Cami maxi dress, and I got it in this blue color this time. I had previously bought it in black. I paid $16.79 for this. It's currently $18.47 for the blue color. I know there was differences in prices between the different colors before. I'm not 100% sure whether they're the same price or different prices right now. It is available in sizes 1XL through 5XL, and I got the 3XL. The material is 95% polyester and 5% spandex, and it is a nice soft t-shirt type feeling material. It is not like super light, like it isn't. I was a bit concerned when I ordered this one, even though I had the black one. I was a bit concerned about it potentially being sheer and see-through, but it's not. So that is awesome. So it is like little spaghetti straps that are adjustable. It is a V kind of front. It does have a seam down the back of it. And then it is a maxi length. And then down at the bottom it has this little ruffle part. And these dresses have pockets. We love pockets, yay. So yeah, I am super happy with this. I find it very comfortable on. I did have somebody in my comments say they thought it looked like, in the black one, thought it looked like a nightgown. And I mean, yeah, I can see that. I did not style it in my last video. I just tried it on its own. I wouldn't wear it just on its own. I don't like showing my upper arms, so I would definitely have something over top, whether it's just like a little shrug or a cropped jean jacket or something like that. So yeah, I definitely recommend these if you'd like this style. Like I said, I previously bought the black, and now I've got this blue one. It is then also available in a red, a green, an orange, and a dark purple color. So yeah, definitely recommend this. Our next item is a cropped jean jacket. Yes, the search is continuing. If you've been watching my previous videos, I've already hauled 2 other jackets. Now each time I hauled a jacket, I was purchasing a different style each time. The first time I bought it in a 5XL and it was too big. Then I switched to a different style, The measurements, the size chart looked similar, but I went down to a 3XL and it was just too tight across my shoulders. Like, it was just uncomfortable. So here we are with jean jacket number 3, which also doesn't work for me. So this is it here. And I paid $24.95 for this. Currently it is $26.23. And it comes in sizes 1XL through 5XL. I got it in 4XL. It is 85 cotton and 15% polyester. It is a nice denim material. All of the denim stuff that I've ever purchased from Temu, which hasn't been a lot, but anything I've purchased, the denim has been nice quality. This fits in the body. It's fine that way, but the previous jackets I had hauled had a button here, so I could have done them up anyway, but the style of this one, it just doesn't have a button on the sleeve. It's also kind of a little more puffy here at the shoulder part, but anyway, it's this part here is what's not quite big enough for me. It's just not comfortable on my arms, so that's what I don't like about this one. Other than that, I do think it is very nice and definitely think it's worth the money. So if you're a plus size lady and you like the style of this and you don't have like heavier, like my upper arms are quite heavy, so if you don't have that issue, it would probably be fine and you'd probably love it. It just doesn't work for me. So you will see it in the try on clip. I do like it. I think it's fine, other than my guns, Anyway, so there is another one on the way, so stay tuned for a future video where you will see jean jacket number 4. Oh, I forgot at the beginning, my nails are also from Temu, so those are just some press-on nails, and yeah, they're super cute, and yeah, I like them a lot. So our next item was a set or a package of 3 women's seamless boy shorts. I paid $12.39 for these, and they are still $12.39, and they are available in sizes 1XL through 4XL, and I got the 4XL. They're also available in 4 color combinations. So the one I got is black, brown, and apricot. Then they also have one that has earth yellow, khaki, and then they have the color they call apricot pink. So it's not the same as this, it's like a pale pink. Then they had one that had black, a wine red, and a darker pink. And then they had a set that was all black. So to be honest, I hate the brown in this. I think it's gross, really kind of gross color. But as far as what else was available, I wanted a dark and a light, and this was kind of like the best way for me to get that. So they are made of 89% polyester and 11% elastane, and this is what they look like. So they are super comfortable on. I will not be trying these on for a try on clip for you guys, but I guess I could have, because they're just like boy shorts, but they're meant to be more like underwear. So I like them. They are a good length. I like the length of the inseam, and they'll be great for underneath dresses or skirts, as an anti-chafing garment. So yeah, they are lots of stretch, comfortable on. I haven't wore one for any length of time. I've tried it on, but I haven't had it on for any length of time. I'm hoping that it's not, I hope the material is kind of breathable. All right, so our next item is a set of 3 tube bras. I paid $7.19 for these. They are currently $7.64, and they are available in sizes 1XL through 3XL. And based off the size chart, I bought the 2XL. So there are 3 different color combinations you can get. The first has a white, a black, and a nude. Then there's one that has a light brown, a black, and a nude. And then the one that I got, which is white, black, and the light brown. They are made of 90% polyamide or nylon and 10% spandex. Typically I don't like strapless bras, but I wanted for like some underneath that maxi dress I got with the really thin spaghetti straps. I thought maybe something like this would be good for underneath that, but honestly, it's too big. It's like too big this way, like too tall. So it just, I don't know, it just doesn't sit right. So I didn't really like that. Also that dress comes down kind of low, and this seemed to come up pretty high. So I think definitely with that dress, whatever I wear is gonna have to, kind of come down in the center. So yeah, I wasn't happy with these. They're just, there's too much loose kind of fabric underneath my boobs, because they're just not big enough to fill this out. So these will be going back. Quality wise, they seem great. They're kind of like a heavy like tights material, that kind of material. So quality wise, they're fine. they just don't work for me. They just don't fit. So if you've tried something like this before and you like it and they work for you, I think you'd be happy with the quality of these, especially for, the price for 3 of them for just over $7. So yeah, just not for me. All right, so our next item is a bathing suit. It is a tankini. I paid $22.51 for this, and it is still $22.51. It is available in sizes 0XL through 4XL, and I got the 4XL. I got this after seeing it hauled by Misty over on the Misty Show, her channel, and I just thought it was such a pretty fabric. I really, really like the colors, so I went ahead and ordered it after I saw her video, and it did not disappoint. It is really, really pretty. So like I said, it is a tankini, so it is a nice length. I'm happy with the length of the top. You'll see in the try on haul how long it is. I don't like that it's not finished at the bottom, but I like the fabric enough that I am going to overlook that. Whether I finish it off myself or not, we will see. So it has, the straps are not adjustable. And then it has this little ruffly bit on the sleeve. It has a tie in the front here, so you can somewhat adjust the sizing to your chest. There is padding in here, but it is one that you can remove. So if you don't like it in there, you can just remove that out of there. And the other thing I'm not keen on this is the bottoms, because the bottoms are a bikini brief style bottom. They're not like super cheeky or anything. Like they do have a half decent amount of coverage, but I'm just not really comfortable with that. So I will I have bought a pair of swim shorts to wear with the top. So our next item is the swim shorts that I got to go with that tankini top. I got these, I think it was like an up to 90% off coupon I used, so I got these for $3.89. They are currently $11.04, and they are available in sizes 0XL through 4XL, and I got the 4XL. They were only available in black on the listing, and they are 100% polyamide or nylon, just, swimsuit material. I do like, they have pockets. So, I mean, really, other than the fact that it is like that kind of swimsuit material, I mean, you could just wear them as shorts. They are hemmed at the bottom. I like the length of them. The inseam length is, depending on the size you get, it ranges. So for the smallest size, the inseam length is 9.5 inches. And for the 4XL that I got, the inseam is 10.2 inches. So I'm really happy with the length of them. And yeah, so these will be what I wear with that tankini top. And yeah, I don't know what I'll do with the bottoms, but that's okay. The next item that I got is a ring. It is a 1 carat 7 stone moissanite sterling silver ring. I paid $12.74 for it. It is currently $23.45. I believe this was again another one of those up to 90% off coupons. So that's why I got the price I got. It is available in sizes 5 through 12. I got size 10. I did realize after ordering this that I already had ordered a similar ring, but the other ring that I had ordered was not moissanite. So I honestly was a little skeptical once I realized that I had previously ordered a ring like this, because I thought, okay, is it moissanite? Because if there's an almost identical ring being sold on Temu that is also sterling silver but is not moissanite. But I did go ahead and test both the new one that is supposed to be moissanite and the old one that I had bought previously with my little tester, and the moissanite does test like it's a diamond and the one I bought before does not. So, but I mean, you can see they're pretty much identical. I'm not sure why clearly I like the style because basically bought it twice, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know whether to keep it. I got a good deal on it, but it seems kind of silly to have 2 almost identical rings. So we will see what I do. But yeah, they're both really pretty. The moissanite one, I don't know if it'll show very well on screen, but it is slightly bigger. This is the moissanite. This is the cubic zirconia. They are both supposed to be sterling silver, but so yeah, I don't know. Let's see, we're gonna put it on here. So that's it there. Put the other one on right next to it. You can just compare them next to each other. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess I could potentially keep both of them and maybe wear them on, either side of a solitaire. I might give that a try. Why don't we do that now? I need to try and make sure, I can test them to know which one's which, but I'm trying to keep track of which one is the actual moissanites. So yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think that looks silly? I don't know that I like that. I think maybe it would be better just with the one. Yeah, I think I like that better. Let me know what you guys think. Do I wear both of them with it, or do I just wear the one? I don't know. I'm so indecisive. Anyway. The next items that I got are a couple of personalized stainless steel necklaces, and I got these, one for each of my daughters. I paid $4.94, and I did get some price adjustments. Currently they are $5.05, and like I said, they are made of stainless steel. They are available in a silver tone, gold tone, or rose gold, and then you can have it personalized by picking their birthstone. So my daughter Ash's birthday is in March, so she's got, I guess, like aquamarine, and my daughter Erin's birthday is in August, so hers is the peridot kind of color. So I would have preferred, not sure how easy it is to see, but the metal around the stone is actually gold tone, and I would have preferred if it matched the necklace. So on the listing, there's different photos. There is one that has like the purple stone, like an amethyst stone, and a silver chain, and it looks silver around the amethyst color. But there's also other ones with silver chains where it shows that it is kind of a gold color. It looks like, if you buy the gold colored one, it's gold colored around it, and it looks like the rose gold comes with it being rose gold around it. So I'm not really sure why the silver one doesn't have silver around the stones. The other thing that I'm not keen on the listing, when it showed the you know, the engraving, most of the, like pretty much all the pictures that they showed of engraved necklaces were like a nice script font, and there was like, I don't know, it's just, I think there was like almost 50 photos on this listing, because it went through and had, you know, every stone color with silver, every stone color with gold, every stone color with rose gold. So there was a ton of photos. So I guess at the time when I ordered, I missed that there was a photo there where you could choose your font. So when you place your order, you're supposed to put a little note with the name that you want engraved on it, and then you're supposed to put in brackets in front of the name the number of the font you want. But as I said, I didn't see that photo in amongst the like 50 whatever photos that there were. So I didn't know. I thought they were just going to come with the script font. So I'm not super happy. I don't know if it'll even show very well on camera, but I'm not really happy with the font. It just doesn't look very nice. Because I mean, the script one had like, you know, a little swervy line at the beginning of the name, and then the name and a nice script, and then a little swirly line at the end. Like, it was just really pretty, and the name then was smaller, and just, I don't know, it just looked much nicer. So I did think about trying to get them replaced, but I mean, really, that was my fault. So I'm not going to do that, at least not at Temu's expense. If I do decide to, I would just go ahead and order them again, and just make sure that I put the font that I want on there. But if it's something you're interested in, just make sure, because it does say if you don't choose a font, they will just randomly engrave it with a font. And yeah, this isn't the nicest font. So the next item I got is an acrylic makeup organizer. So this is the box for it. So it's just one that would be meant to sit on top of, you know, I mean, it could sit on its own, but on top of other acrylic organizers. I paid $7.19 for it. I did get a price adjustment. Currently it is $9.98 if you're just purchasing one, but you do have the option to purchase 5 of them for $45.94, so you'd be getting them slightly cheaper. It is a nice quality acrylic container. Like, I'm happy with the quality of it. So it has spots for, you know, lipsticks or whatever, and then some taller bottles, I guess, could go in that back part, and then there's a larger area here for just other containers. So I previously bought another makeup organizer that has 3 drawers in it, so my intention is just to have this sitting on top of the drawers. So yeah, I'm happy with it. I think it's a good price for stuff like this on Temu. The next item that I got is just a lipstick. It comes in this container like this. The brand says Pinky Focus on it. I paid $1.79 for this. I did get a price adjustment. Currently, from the listing I purchased it from, it is $2.09. It is available in 8 different colors, and the color that I got was color 1. So it is a super small, narrow lipstick, and this is what I got for color. I will put it on my hand to swatch it for you. So that is the color. I do have it on. That's what I put on today. So I'm happy with it. It's a pretty lightweight, pretty sheer. It does feel nice and moisturizing. It is supposed to be hydrating, and it's supposed to have long-lasting shine. It's not at all sticky, so I do like that. The listing does indicate that there are 4 different possible packagings you can get. Essentially, they're all the same, except for how this one has like kind of green marks on it. The other options are just that those marks are different colors, like pink or beige, or I don't know what colors there are available, but that's the only difference in the packaging. So yeah. The next item that I got is just some hand cream, and it is Sakura hand cream, or Sakura, however you want to pronounce it. I paid $5.09 for it. It is currently $8.48, and you get 200 grams or 7.05 ounces of lotion. It is supposed to provide deep moisturization and long-lasting hydration. leaving your skin smooth and radiant, and it has a refreshing scent is what it says. I have bought other stuff in the Sakura line that are in this type of packaging. Like there's kits you can buy that have, you know, like 3 to 6 different items in it that are all the same Sakura, and so this is kind of what the packaging looks like. And I've bought face serum, and I love the smell of that. So I had previously bought a Sakura hand lotion, but it was kind of a Christmassy kind of packaging, and I didn't realize that it wasn't the same line as the other stuff. But it isn't, and it doesn't smell like the other Sakura stuff smells. So got this one because this one is the same. Unfortunately, this is such a faint scent. I do think that once you put it on, you smell it a bit more than just, like I really can't, almost can't smell anything in the bottle, like smelling the bottle. But I did notice that when I put it on and rub it in, I definitely can smell it more, which I think is kind of strange that from the bottle you can't smell it, but once you rub it in, you can. So it is the same scent as the other Sakura stuff that I like, but it's very faint. So yeah, I do really like it. It soaks in nice when you put it on. So yeah, I'm happy with that. Definitely more so than the previous hand cream that I had bought, because I didn't like the smell of that other one. Our next item is some pimple patches. I paid $2.28 for these. They are currently $4.48, and you get 396 patches in here. The listing I bought from, this was the only option, but I'm pretty sure that there's other listings that have different quantities of them. So I have never tried these before. I have seen other people haul them, and they all seem to be like give them a good review. So I thought we would get them and have them in the house, so that if the kids or my husband or I have a pimple and we want to put a pimple patch on, that we can. So I'm not really sure why, but the one sheet came in this kind of packaging, like, so it's like sealed, and then the rest are just in here. So I'm not really sure what that's about. I would assume I would have thought that was more like for the hygiene, but then why are the rest of them like this? I don't know. So I can't comment on how good they work, other than to say that I have seen other people haul them, and everybody seems to think that they work really well, and in the reviews on the listing, people seem to really like them. So our next item is another repeat purchase, and it is this electric blackhead remover. I paid $3.59 for this one. It's currently sold out from the person that I purchased from, but there are other sellers on Temu that have the same item. The cheapest that I saw when I was looking was $6.88. It is available in the white color that I got, and it's also available in a pink version. So this is it here. So you get the main unit, you get your charger cord, and then you get 5 different tips. One is already on it, and then there's 4 other ones. I will say that it doesn't really come with information as far as what the different tips are for. The other thing that I've noticed on this one is the one that I bought previously had little, the one that I bought previously, inside of it here had like a little foam disc, and then it came with some extras of those, and this one doesn't seem to have that, unless when I opened it before I dropped it and didn't notice it, but that's okay. My reason for purchasing this one, the last one was for my husband, but last year I bought this thing. I don't know if you can read what it says. It's painless bug bite tool, and This is for if you get mosquito bites, and you're supposed to just put it over top of the mosquito bite and then pull back the plunger, and it creates a suction over top of the bite, which helps suck the saliva from the mosquito out of your skin, which is what you would react to and why you get itchy from a mosquito. I don't know what I did to this, but one day when I went to use it, I went to pull the plunger and it just kind of flew apart, and I don't know how it's supposed to go back together because it doesn't create a suction anymore. So my thought is that I probably lost a piece and I just haven't come across it yet. But anyway, it did work. I only paid a couple of bucks for this last year, and I was thrilled that it worked because I am getting, it seems like every time I get bit, it's like the reaction I have just gets a little bit worse. And so I am so incredibly itchy. It gets so swollen and red and uncomfortable, and it lasts for days. So I'd found last year with this that if I, used this, it definitely, within like a day or so, I was usually not itchy anymore from it. So I thought, well, if a manual suction thing can help, why not use an electric one? So I haven't actually had any mosquito bites since I got this to be able to try it out, but I don't see any reason why it wouldn't work. So, and when I got this for $3.59, when I had paid like about $2 for this, I thought, why not? So yeah, so that is what I'm gonna use this for. So if any of those little buggers get in my house and suck my blood and I get an itchy bite, I will give it a try, and if it works well, I will be sure to let you know for those other people out there who get eaten up alive by mosquitoes. The next item that I got was one of these Nano mist sprayers. I actually got 2 by accident. Not sure how that happened. I ordered one, and then my very next order, I was like, oh yeah, I was gonna get that, and bought it again because it was already in my cart. And then afterwards realized, oh, wait, I already have one of those coming. But anyway, so I paid $2.28 for this each for them. The seller that I purchased it from is discontinued, but there are lots of other sellers on Temu who have them, and they're usually around about $3. It came in pink or white, the listing that I purchased from. I think I've seen it in like a blue color, but I'm not 100% sure. And I, again, bought this because I'd seen someone else haul this type of item and they really liked it. The one that they bought was slightly different in that it had like a little plastic toy animal sort of thing inside where the water goes. So I didn't feel the need to have a little plastic toy inside mine, so I went with a plain one. But I don't know, it works. I charged it up, so it comes with a little charging cable, and I did charge it up. Let's see if I turn it on, if you can see. So you can see the steam coming out, but I'll tell you, like, I don't feel it really on my face. Like, unless I put it like right, like, this far away, I don't feel it. So I don't really know that it's gonna do a whole lot. And when I had it, I had filled it and then I put it on the counter, and when I had it laying down, it started to leak. So I don't know, it doesn't seem to be leaking now. But when like I said, when I filled it up before and had it laying on the counter, it ended up being that there was like a puddle of water under it. So I don't know whether I'm gonna keep them or not. Like I said, it looks like there's a pretty good amount coming out of there, right? But yeah, like if I hold it, like I really don't feel anything until I get it about there, and then I can feel it. I don't know, maybe it would be good for my skin anyway, like hydrate my skin with it, but I was getting it hoping that it would be, nice and cooling when, if you're outside on a hot day to have that mist. But yeah, I really am not feeling it on my face unless it's like right up next to my face. So I don't know. I'm not going to say I recommend this because, like I said, I can't really feel it on my skin, but I mean, it works. So our next item is this package here, and it is hair building fibers. I paid $3.29 and they are currently $3.84. It's available in 5 different colors. You can get it in a golden color, so for someone who has blondish hair, black, gray, and then there's light brown and dark brown. And I got the dark brown, and this is what the package looks like. So this section here is where there is it's supposed to be fibers. And then this end here, you pull off the lid and there's like a brush. It does have a twisty part here that you can, if you twist it and push up, it pulls all the bristles together for when you're putting the lid back on. So that is a nice feature of it. I did use it yesterday just to kind of cover up my thin areas. But I will say it's supposed to be fibers, and I really feel like it's more just a powder. This is a hair building fiber that I had purchased at a real, like a store, a real store, because Temu is imaginary, at a, local store. So, and it is like fibers, like you can see a difference. And I actually put a little bit of some on paper if I can potentially pick this up without making a complete mess. So I'm not sure how well it's going to show on camera though. The one yikes. I'm just going to try and bend it maybe. Okay, so the one on this side is the one that I purchased in a local store, and it's not really showing up very well on there. And then the other side is this one from Temu. I don't think it's gonna show on camera, but the one from the store, it looks fuzzy. Like it looks almost like little, almost like felted. Like when you see it on the paper, like it almost looks like something that's been felted. So it's got like a little bit of texture to it, whereas the one from Temu just looks like powder. So it's definitely not hair building fibers like what they're saying it is. It definitely just is like a powder. The next item I got is some wig shampoo. It's a 2-in-1 shampoo. So shampoo and conditioner in one. I paid $7.38 for it. I did get a price adjustment. It is currently sold out from the person that I purchased it from, but I did see it from another seller for $7.19. I have used this a couple of times. I mentioned this actually in my last video when I had the keratin spray, the shine spray, that I had already used this, and I'm super happy with it. So it just comes in this bottle. It is 80 mils that you get, and it's just a little pump. So you're just supposed to put some lukewarm water in a container, whichever, whatever you've got. And then it's a little frustrating because it's not real specific. It says to use an appropriate amount. So how are you supposed to know what the appropriate amount is? So I just did, I think, about 4 squirts of this into the water, kind of, swirled it around with my hand to kind of get it to foam up a bit, and then put my hair topper in. So I just did it the other day with this. The keratin spray does make your hair shiny, but you need to go light with it. I went a little heavy-handed on it, and it just looked greasy. And even with washing it again, I feel like it still has a bit of that greasiness look from the keratin spray. So I'm not sure if I'll use the keratin spray again. If I do, it'll have to be just like maybe like a couple of squirts. But this stuff I really like. It left it very, very soft, and it has a nice light fragrance to it. So I definitely think this is good, because I have washed hair toppers before with other products, and they did not come out as nice after washing them as the one that I washed with this stuff did. So I definitely like this stuff, and I definitely would buy this again when I need more of it. The next item that I have is just one of these bath sponges. I paid $1.59 for this. I did get 48 cents in price adjustments, so ultimately paid about $1.11. The current price for it is $2.48, and quite frankly, I don't think it's worth $2.48. It is available in the pink color I got. They also had it in a white color. The photos also showed other colors, but they didn't have them as choices. But it's just okay in my opinion. I think it's the type of thing that you could get at the dollar store. So if your option is to buy it at a dollar store or buy it off of Temu for $2.48, I would not buy it from Temu. If you get it with, it marked down for around about $1, sure. But it definitely looked like it was going to be bigger and fluffier and just better quality by the photos of the listing. But I ultimately paid $1.11, so I am happy enough with it for that, and I will use it. Our last item for today is some damage-free double-sided adhesive strips. I paid $2.68 for these. I did get a price adjustment. Currently it is $2.77 for the pack of 12 that I got. You can get them in 2 different sizes. The size I got were 0.75 inches wide by 3.5 inches long. They also have ones that are 0.63 inches wide and 1.81 inches long. Those ones are the same price, so I'm not really sure. I mean, you could cut these down if they were going to be too big for what you needed it for. So to me, why would you buy the smaller ones for the same price as you can buy the bigger ones? But so to me, they look similar. They're just not branded, but they look similar to the 3M brand of adhesive strips. I'm hopeful that they are as good a quality as the 3M ones. I like those for hanging things up because I like that you can, remove it without damaging your wall for the most part. Every once in a while, you get a little pull of paint off your wall, but for the most part, I find that they work well. So yeah, I thought it was a good price. 3M, these kind of 3M things can be a bit pricey at times. So, all right, so that is it for today. I hope you enjoyed. Again, everything will be linked down below in my description box. So if there's anything you're interested in, you can just go down there and click on the link. And I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye.